What are some criticisms of the Gulag Archipelago? If you're curious about the criticisms surrounding Aleksandr Solzhenitsyn's powerful book, The Gulag Archipelago, you're not alone. This book, which exposed the harsh realities of the Soviet Union's prison camp system, has garnered both praise and criticism since its publication. One of the criticisms comes from UCLA historian J. Archgetty, who argued that the Gulag Archipelago is of limited value to the serious student of the 1930s. This criticism seems to downplay the rigorous research Solzhenitsyn conducted over 10 years, which included personal experiences, interviews with hundreds of survivors, and historical sources. Another critic, Russian historian and Trotskyist Vadim Rogovin, labeled the book as oral history, suggesting that it relies on individual memories which can be unreliable. However, it's worth noting that the eyewitness accounts in the book corroborate each other, reinforcing the consistency of the narrative. Some critics also point out that Solzhenitsyn's work is not just a historical account, but also a deeply personal and emotional one. This can sometimes make it difficult to separate objective history from personal testimony. For instance, Solzhenitsyn's call for an accounting of Soviet crimes and his comparison to Nazi trials can be seen as passionate rather than dispassionate historical analysis. Additionally, there are criticisms about the book's scope and focus. Some argue that while the Gulag Archipelago is a powerful indictment of the Soviet regime, it may not provide a balanced view of the entire Soviet era. The book's intense focus on the brutality and suffering within the Gulag system might overshadow other aspects of Soviet history. Despite these criticisms, it's clear that the Gulag Archipelago remains a significant and influential work. It has had a profound impact on how people understand the Soviet Union's use of terror and the human cost of totalitarian regimes. The book's detailed accounts and personal stories have made it an essential read for anyone interested in this period of history.